Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like to introduce you to Brother Ron from Carolina. Brother Ron is in the tobacco business, and he's here to tell us a little bit about the tobacco business in Carolina today. Brother Ron.
Well, thank you folks for coming by and listening to what I got to say. I need to tell you, some people are disturbed by the tobacco industry. However, it affects me and my family. Therefore, the disturbation factor should not enter into your decision-making of this here thing. Tobacco is dangerous if used improperly. Some ways to improperly use tobacco would include insertion into particular orifices that really the good Lord didn't mean to happen that way. However, people do stick it in their orifice often. What I do to protect people the best way that I can is I make sure that the tobacco that I particularly process is clean from infections and pesticides and such. How I go about this process: first, you take a tobacco plant. You strip it down of all its leaves, which means peel off the plant, basically. But there are particulars of such on the plant leaf itself during the growing process that could be harmful to you and your children. So what I do is I clean it first after I've stripped it up off the plant. And right before I hang it to dry, I go around and peel off or lick off or flick off the residue that the insects have left behind.
Now, Brother Ron, if I may ask you a question here just to clarify.
Yes.
Do you have special tools to strip the tobacco leaves?
Oh, God has given me many of tools to use. However, I do only use one particular type of tool which I have been blessed with, and that would be my teeth.
Oh, I see. And does that cause any kind of pain or maybe problems with hygiene?
No, I believe my teeth are intact perfectly as God has designed them. I also believe that while there may be residual trappings of sort between my teeth, I do encourage people to floss.
Do you floss, sir?
No, sir. No, sir. I would never do that, but I encourage people to.
And is there a reason why you don't, in particular?
Well, one time I couldn't find a flossing type string. What I was able to find was a small chain, and I tried that, but it was painful, and the residue didn't really come off too well.
A chain. Was it a chainsaw?
It was attached to some kind of motorized apparatus, yes.
Well, Brother Ron, we thank you for giving us an insight on the Carolina tobacco industry. We appreciate your efforts in keeping it a safe and less toxic industry.
A viable product, too.
As well, a viable product.
Yes.
Any last words about tobacco and its use?
Yes. I encourage people to chew it, smoke it, and insert it as often as possible.
Thank you, Brother Ron.
Not for your health, more for my paycheck's sake. Thank you.